And also, do you remember, well, Back to the Future, the movie? Arguably the best star, the biggest star of that may have been this car that they're all in right there, the Delorean. It catapulted it to like superstar status. They have been off the assembly line for about 25 years. It was the must-have car of that time. And you know they're back in limited position, in limited, what do you call it? Production. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Can you get one? I don't know. We'll talk about it here on the show.
One?
I actually always wanted one, and this morning when I looked at it, I thought, yeah, I still do.
Well, we all have to get out of it, so we'll see if we can arrange that. Talk to the guys right over there.
And so, but first, we got to get all the morning news from Claire. Claire.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a Delorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Look out!
Oh, yes. In the 1980s, style
Still ahead on Good Morning America.
meant fire in stainless steel. But I'm hearing myself talk.
I hear you too. I hear two of you.
And I'm sober. It's the strangest thing.
It's a good thing.
As I was saying,
it's a good thing.
Let me interrupt Bill to tell you that in the 1980s, style meant stainless steel and gull wings. It's the DeLorean, and it's back, Sam Champion. It's back in production.
And parked right out front.
And parked right out front, and we're going to go, see how it fits for you. I think it looks stylish in that thing.
I'd like to drive one off.
Good morning, America. I'm Bill Weir. Elizabeth Vargas is here this morning, along with Sam Champion, Diane and Robin, off this morning.
And we've got a lot to talk about this morning. We're going to talk.
Oh, look at this. This is the automotive symbol of the 1980s, isn't it? You got the signature stainless steel. You got the very cool gull wing doors. It's the DeLorean. And let's see if I can get out of this delicately. Is there a good way to get out of this? I can't imagine why these cars didn't take off. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. I need the jaws of life to get out of there. Welcome back, everybody. We've been talking about these throwbacks. Of course, you saw them in Back to the Future. A very hilarious scene in The Wedding Singer as well. But this is the vintage DeLorean back from the early 80s here. And here is a brand new one. An entrepreneur by the name of Stephen Wynn found a stockpile of parts. Hello.
Hello, Bill.
I want to see how a lady gets out of one of these things. Can I
Better
help
than you did.
Oh, showing me up, showing me
And
up.
that was not practicing, I might add.
But this gentleman, he found a bunch of spare parts, so he decided, why not? Why not put them back into production? So they're going to make just a couple, maybe 12. That'll be ready by 2008.
And how many miles to the gallon do they get?
That's a good question. They're supposed to be light with the stainless steel.
I would
remember
think that,
being
especially in this day and age of more, the emphasis on energy efficiency, that they've got to have.
But it's really a nostalgic throwback. $57,500 will be the new sticker prize.
Wow.
And these were very sort of uber trendy back in the
One of the
mid-80s.
things, the selling points was because the doors do open this way, it was supposed to help parking congestion.
Right.
That, however, does not take into account the exit experience that you just had, where you needed another 5 feet to catapult.
I like to be able to jump over the top of the door into the car, you know, like in the old style. But it's very cool to see those there.
Cool to see
And they will be made online at Delorean.com. The waiting list is about 12 months. It's got about 80% original parts right there. And if you're very savvy, you can rig it into a time machine and go back to the future.
Fair warning, I find it a tad claustrophobic.
You think so?
Well, with the doors both shut, I did. But
there you go.
There
Very
you
cool
go.
to see anyway. We'll be back. Stay with us, everybody. Okay, we should drive one.
I know. You're supposed to drive off.
Oh yes, we're discussing rides here as we stand in front of the DeLorean. And look at it, it's a crowd magnet. People can't stop looking at it.
Still hot.
I think this is the part we're supposed to all pile in and drive off into the sunset or the sunrise.
Road trip. We should mention tomorrow on the big show, preview from iCaught, and we have unbelievable wedding proposals caught on tape. That once intimate moment you must now put on the web.
Yeah, you have to
share
put
with
it on TV
millions
now.
of strangers. So you better hope she
Thank
says
goodness
yes.
they do it, huh? Yes.
So stay with ABC News throughout the day. The very latest on the Alberto Gonzalez resignation. Have a great one, everybody.
Bye-bye.